When I was in high school, I was in a production of the musical Les Mis, and I got to play the character of Marius, and he's got this love affair with the young woman named Cosette, and their famous love song together is called "A Heart Full of Love." And he did have a heart full of love, but it was kind of a juvenile kind of kid love, someone he'd seen one time in his life, and now he's just infatuated with her and just wanting to spend every waking moment of his life with her. And it's, as much as I love the play, it's not really what a heart full of true love looks like. That we find in the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Jesus, whose heart is burning with ardent love for us, his people. In the appearances of Jesus in his Sacred Heart to Saint Margaret Mary Alacoque, he would show her his wounds, the wounds that he received from the cross, and the one from his chest was just burning brightly, showing just how much he desires to show his love for his people, how much he loves us. And sometimes it can be tempting for me, I know, to think of God as far off, as not caring, or as God just wishing that I would get with the program, and then he'll maybe show me some measure of affection or love. But that's not how God is at all. God is just overflowingly in love with us and just showing us his love all of the time. And when we truly start to connect with God, like, it's not something we have to do, it's just simply something that we have to allow him to do. It's just to think, God, show me your love for me. And it's a beautiful thing when we can do that and just experience it for ourselves. And here's what it sounds like, what God's love for us sounds like. It's in the first reading today from the book of the prophet Hosea. He says, when Israel was a child, I loved him. Out of Egypt I called my son. I taught him to walk. I took him in my arms. I drew him with human cords, with bands of love. And he says, my heart is overwhelmed. My pity is stirred. This is after his people have been unfaithful to him. I will not give vent to my blazing anger. I will not destroy Ephraim or his people Israel again. I will not let the flames consume you. He just burns with ardent love for us. And so for us, there's two things that I think that we should take away from that. Is first, to understand that and to realize that God's love for us is much deeper than we could ever imagine. And so to ask him to show me that love personally is an important thing for me every day. And then also to ask the Lord too to give me love, ardent love for him, that I might love him better each and every day. And when those two hearts combine, love toward one another, it's a beautiful thing. Sacred Heart of Jesus, we ask for your prayer and for your mercy upon us today and every day. As we celebrate the Feast of the Sacred Heart, may our hearts burn with ardent love for Jesus and his heart